one other piece of news before we get into the Galactus stuff, okay? Before we get into Big G, we got to talk about this. This is so breaking that I am not even sure what it exactly means, okay? So, apparently, there is some kind of blockbuster consumer product show. Chat, somebody figure this out. What the hell? What is this? Got a chance to go to the Disney Blockbuster Consumer Products presentation. They made me a bag and sealed my phone, so I don't have any pictures, but here's some highlights. Hoping with a live Polynesian Moana performance, The Rock introducing the show, Disney F1, Disney Abu Dhabi, Mandalorian Grogu, Snow Troopers, AT-AT, Jabba, and Zeb. Toy Story 5 looks amazing. Doomsday looks so good. The little sizzle reel they showed us. What? Spider-Man Brand New Day, Scorpion, Boomerang, Tombstone. Enough said. So let me try to explain what's going on. There's something going on called a Disney Blockbuster Consumer Product Show. Whoever these people are that are getting into this consumer product show, they are under crazy security. Their phones are taken from them and put into bags. So it's probably a small group. You can't really do that on a big group. It's just logistically a nightmare, okay? And so, couple of things out there. Number one, there's actually a sizzle reel for Avengers Doomsday. Bro, what? Bro, what? Now, here's the thing. I believe this. I actually believe this. It reminds me of two different things. When there was a while ago when Marvel Studios first went to San Diego Comic-Con and they introduced Doctor Strange and that they were going to do the Doctor Strange movie. So this was like a long time ago. I remember there was a sort of sizzler or like concept art thing they did. It was just the concept art, but they made like motion graphics and they had like almost animation to it. And they were just trying to explain what the Doctor Strange movie was going to be like. So it could be something like that. However, they also threw some stuff together when they were first shooting Infinity War. And I remember this because this trailer got locked down too. This never came out publicly. It was eventually fixed or whatever. It didn't even have fully completed CGI, but it was like the first time people saw Thanos and Infinity War, he throws the moon. It was in like that trailer. So like, dude, Marvel has done this before. The Russos have done this before. It seems wildly early for them to have a sizzle reel. However, they've been filming for a couple of months now. They've only been filming with like the full cast for a couple of weeks, maybe a month, but they were filming stuff before that. Absolutely. They were filming mocap stuff. They were filming stuff with stand-ins. They were filming stuff. Okay. So technically speaking, they have the ability to do something like this. Now, I really wish the person would give us more. Doomsday looks so good. The little sizzle reel they showed us. That's it? Come on, man. Somebody find this person. Tell us all the details of the Doomsday thing. What the hell did they show you? But we do know that they spoke specifically about Scorpion, Boomerang, and Tombstone being in Spider-Man Brand New Day. Now, this is kind of wild because there were rumors indicating this. Remember the Scorpion rumors? I remember. Now, Spider-Man 4 is the movie that has had so many wild rumors. It's like hard to keep track of it all. We're like, bro, what the hell? This, like, what? Like, it almost feels like every day there's something new. But Scorpion was one of them that was mentioned. And I remember Daniel being like, now they're going to put Scorpion. And I think he said at the time, Boomerang 2. And Tombstone is going to be in there as well. So this feels very Spider-Man flavor of the week, new version of the, potentially the Sinister Six. So that's fun. Doesn't really tell us too much about the setting of the film. We've heard Mr. Negative might be a part of it. We've heard that Silver Sable could be a part of it. May Parker's supposed to be a part of it. So May Parker, Tom Holland, Spider-Man fighting against a bunch of Spider-Man villains. These could be multiversal versions of the characters. That seems really cool. That seems really fun. So I guess that's cool. It's kind of interesting to talk about. But at the same time, where the hell is this Doomsday Sizzler reel? And why isn't there more of an explanation of what people saw with the Doomsday thing? to add to this too, I've seen these. Have you guys seen these installations that they put up at different places? I think they're at some Comic-Cons, and they're called the Road to Doomsday. I saw this the other day. They're like these big installations. They have like screens, and they're teasing out some crazy stuff. So I wonder if this reel of Sizz will be something that'll be played at those installations. You know, I truly think the marketing for Doomsday is about to be absolutely incredible. You know, you pay Robert Downey Jr. $100 million to make a couple movies. I feel like you need to promote them. And you really need them to pop off. So I think we might see this stuff sooner rather than later. I mean, guys, this is crazy. Like, we already have sizzlers, sizz reels for Avengers Doomsday. And we already have Marvel teasing out potential villains for Spider-Man Brand New Day. Isn't it wild? Isn't the internet a wild place, man? You know, this person has 33 likes on this. Okay? 0 comments. It's just some random person. Okay? And, you know, we're talking about in front of 900 people. Trust me, it will get out there now. So this is kind of interesting. It's interesting how this all works. There's a lot of attention on this movie and Marvel Studios, of course. Thanks for watching, and if you like this clip, smash a like on the actual video and subscribe to this channel. That way more of these clips get into your feed. I've also linked the full episode below if you want to check out the entire thing, including the Q&A we do with fans. You can also watch this show live. We do it live Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. And you can also find all of my content, including the videos I put on my main YouTube channel, on the podcast feed.